What is self-awareness? I think it's funny how a lot of people nowadays are giving you straight definitions of what self-awareness is. But listen, it's self-awareness. That means it is whatever you mean it to be. It is whatever you want it to be. So I will give you what I believe self-awareness is, because self-awareness might be something different to someone else. How I believe you become self-aware, there is not a direct path to self-awareness. If someone were to tell you this is how you become self-aware, I think that would be wrong, because again, it's an individual process. There isn't no this and that and then you're self-aware. It just does not work like that. What self-awareness means to me is to be aware of your emotions. A lot of people do not realize all of our actions have a stimulus. Something happens to us, there is some click, some kind of connection that has to do with a chemical reaction, a chemical stimulus within our own brain. And those chemicals, those reactions are our emotions. When you act a certain way because you're upset or you're frustrated, your actions are going to reflect differently than if you are happy, or if you're excited, or if you're motivated. All of your actions reflect upon your emotions. So if you are aware of those emotions, you become more in control of yourself. You get a better understanding of yourself, and you have a better judgment of what your actions actually are. Now, how I like to view, or attempt to view myself, is I like to analyze myself. I speak about myself in the third person, so I may say past Cameron, present Cameron, future Cameron. And that, I believe, is one way of people who speak about themselves in the third person, I think is one cue into seeing that they are either self-actualized or just self-aware. What I believe that does is it gives you an opportunity to analyze yourself from an outside perspective. Of course, I cannot view myself from an outside perspective since I am trapped within my own self. And I believe that we are all too close to ourselves in order to fully, completely analyze our steps. But that is what I attempt to do. I try to analyze myself from a third perspective, the third person perspective, and really analyze my steps. I say, why did I do that? I try to analyze the cause and effect of my actions, my thoughts, my emotions. And helping me do that really helps keep me grounded, helps me make the best decisions for myself. So I believe if everyone were to start doing that, just be aware of their emotions. See, I did this because I felt like that. I acted stubbornly because I was frustrated or I had a lot going on at work. If you are able to truly analyze yourself, notice your emotions, you'll be more aware of it. And that is what leads to self-awareness, which leads to better self-control, which in my opinion helps you live a better life. Once you truly figure yourself out, who you are beyond your emotions, you, in my opinion, are truly happy, which is an emotion, but you feel very content upon yourself. So that is going to be my take. That is my belief of what self-awareness is. That is how I believe I became self-aware, and I hope that is something that can help you guys out within your own lives.